Hello and welcome to the Endtimes TCG. And today I will show you a bit of my progress and what I'm drawing right now. And these are just sketches, but I will give you shortly an insight what I am doing. This is a page I've put out. I will show you shortly. And I'm trying to get a feel for the game. And I guess I'm getting closer to what I want to go. This is my developer's handbook. And I'm closing in at what I want to do. And I will show you. I was going through some thought experiments, how the game could work, and I came to this conclusion. This is something I wrote down, and here I have you had your chance. You took sacred places and turned them into parking lots and shopping malls. You had your chance. Prince Nuadan. We'll say we have to change this a bit up. And I was reminding to myself what this is about, what this channel or what the Endtimes, the TCG is about, and it's about this. It's about these are the Endtimes, and this is a new TCG where normal folks battle world-ending evils. Choose what you want to play. The Lord of the Underworld, werewolves, vampires, strange creatures from dimension, or high school teenagers, a shoe salesman who just wants to bowl, or a padre. Something like this. And here I was getting down. I found a game called Lightseeker, and I was also very inspired by like Magic the Gathering and Metazoo, but I was searching for commonalities because in this game, like you can see it very good right now, but this is I wanted to draw a shotgun and was getting the feeling of the border and how I want to do this, and the shotgun comes into the game, and do you reload it? Do you need some strength? Do you need some weapon skill? What are the requirements that you can equip this? Because I don't want to make it class locked, because if you're a wizard, sure, you can pick up a shotgun. Why not? Like, it's not forbidden. But maybe you need a certain strength, or maybe you would pick something else as a wizard. But if you had to, you could. And this shotgun comes with 4 bullets, and then do you have to reload it, and has it ammunition, and can you do 2 different shots? And here I guess it has to have a value, so it works. And then I was thinking about, what if you have like a Bruce Campbell character, and the flavor text was, I have a bad feeling bowling has to wait. Like, this is what I'm going for. Like, you're just a common people against world-ending evils. Like, probably this is just my way of coping with COVID or the world, but these are also the movies I'm always drawn to, and I think it would be funny. And what I'm going for is I'm going for something recognizable, like the World of Warcraft TCG and Magic the Gathering, because I tell you what I like. I like to put out a hero that looks cool. I like to give him equipments left and right. Maybe here a shotgun, and maybe he needs, the question was does he need ammunition? And maybe the only thing he needs, like in Diablo or in Path of Exile, is a slot for ammunition, and that's it. And then your gun or weapon has unlimited ammunition as long as you have the ammunition belt, and that's cool. And then maybe the ammunition belt needs to be refilled, or it has a certain, I don't know, maybe it is a consumable, but it would be enough. We don't need to overcomplicate it. This game is about simplicity. I want you to be able to play this game like, okay, I know how to play Versus, I know how to play Magic the Gathering. I put down a resource, or this guy, maybe I want to give them also like action points, resources like intrinsic value they have for themselves. Let's see, let's put out some. Maybe this guy tells you on the side or here how much cards he can draw each turn, how much action points he has to spend. Maybe this is like also a kind of resource. He brings his own resource with him, but maybe, let's say, this guy is strong, or maybe you count all this together and it is light 8. And then you equip a shotgun, and the shotgun takes a slot away. So you have only 7 resources, and then you put an ammunition belt, and this takes a slot away. So, and then that's it. And then you have 6 action points, and you could put on a land or not. And I don't know if he refreshes these, or these are maybe to draw a card, like command points in Warhammer, like the willpower he has, or something like this. And what I was also thinking is like, this is like the first sword you get in Diablo. I want the equipment to have, even if this is a basic sword, like let's say this costs 1 or 2 mana, and you put it out, and it was 1 or 2 attack, and then the question is, what do you have here? Like the durability. I want the swords to have a couple of options, because like I don't want it to be bland. You could hack with this, like it costs you a bit of mana or resources, and you can do decent damage, or you can slash, and maybe you can get 2 enemies or wound 2 enemies. Like let's say these are 2 enemies, this one you cut in half, and this one you take away 1 health and it goes to 4. Like it would be cool to have something you can manage. And then if you block with this, maybe the durability takes a hit. And yeah, this is what I was designing. And I was also thinking about when Richard Garfield designed Keyforge, he wanted to recapture the feeling of the early days when everybody was just playing what he had and not what was on the internet, not fine-tuned, not net decked. And I love this, because like when I started to play League of Legends or Magic the Gathering, it was the cards I had and the cards I liked. That's what I played. I mean, yeah, it's a bit goofy, but it's also very funny. And the question is, can I put this in this game? Like this is a common, the sword, you can see it here, and this ammunition belt is also common, and he's a hero, like they should be also very common so that you can play him. This one is a warrior from Diablo, different archetypes, but I don't want to lock them in classes, because like this warrior could also play a shotgun, he also could use it, and he also could use an ammo belt, but maybe he has a backstory, and so his backstory is he fights with swords and shields and armor. But if you want to build him differently, maybe you can, through his strengths, through his dexterity, intelligence, and the things you put into the deck. So that should be up to you. And I show you a bit more, and this was what I came down to. I was like looking at Lightseeker, I'm looking at Keyforge. These were the commonalities, like of Black, Corruption, Greed, Void, as you know. But I guess I want to call it Corruption, because like it's the bad power trying to end all life. Then I want to have aliens from another place, like, and each one battles for his own self. Like these aliens, they have cosmic seeds, they are mystic, magical. Maybe I can mix it, maybe there's another race, but as you can see, purple got this. Then we have kind of blue, but it's not the classic blue, it's illusions and it's wizards, but it's also mad scientists. It's chronospheres, terminators, time cop, and maybe blue gets converted into technology, and swamp gets converted into against life, and this it becomes alien or something from another star, and there must be also something good or heavenly, like, because even if it's the end times, if you see something beautiful, it inspires you, uplifting music, the beauty of a woman or the beauty of a child. And there are certain things like heaven, order, honesty, togetherness, gentleness, respect, value. So even though this will be a badass, grim, dark TCG, these things definitely will also apply. And yeah, and that's cool. And then we have definitely something like nature and order and inspiration and intuition. But I think it's more like Captain Planet. Like, what if Magic the Gathering were catapulted in the now? And you can see, sure, we have nature, but we have also tainted nature. And what if nature wants to take revenge? What if the good things, the angels, think, like in Constantine, the movie, like that mankind doesn't deserve to inherit this earth, so they try to open this world for the hell or the evil elements, so that, I don't know, strange things could happen. And I see werewolves here and spirit animals, and I don't know, we'll see vengeful elves with like themes like Hellboy 2. And here we have red, and here I will see like maybe greed or vampires. I don't have it right now, but yeah, I'm trying to get a feel for where I'm going, and I'm also just thinking about stuff like the best way to get people playing your TCG is getting your cards in their hands, and I'm thinking maybe I put cards together and they will be available as a PDF, and you will be able to print them out and to play, or maybe this could be for the first year a free to play. Really strange ideas, but I'm thinking about like something like Patreon, Kickstarter, something like that, and just building the community from the ground up and listening to what you have to say to me. I'm coming to an end, but I wanted to show you that I was developing this game in 2018, but it was a bit different. It was like space fantasy, but what is always had, it has always strengths, intelligence and dexterity, and I kind of like it because I always wanted to have open I wanted to give the player the choice to put it together however he wanted. Like, you could play this Skeleton King as a strength hero, you could play him as a hero with a guns or dexterity hero, like Heroes of New Earth or Dota. And it's definitely a trading card game. I definitely come from these things, but I also come from tabletop and from different other genres. And yeah, I think I will take it very slow, and we'll see what we can do. Like, and I see we could have barbarians and dragons, no problems, and we could have grenade launchers, swords, because we can mix this like Hellboy or different other stuff. And we can have a place or land that's called World of Liquor. Or we can have a strange pole dancer who then is a vampire. Or we can have like the Kevin from Sin City, something like this, like a strange guy, model a gas station. Maybe you can blow these things up, these lands, after they give you resources. And I'm thinking about mixing heroes, and this, I don't know if it's a hero or if it's an item, but this could be also an ally. And yeah. And maybe there's music bands, maybe you can have this guitar on your backpack and you can play it against demons. And it's taking on shape. And I think I just want to put in cool items like this gladiator helmet and cool dragons. We'll see how it all works out. But yeah, I think it's possible to put in demons, mullets, shotguns, werewolves, vengeful angels, school teenagers, demon folks, bars, strippers, barbarians, Tristram, Highlands, and heroes from the past, and Terminators and AI. This is what I wanted to show you. Now we're getting there. And maybe some strange dolphins, some heroes or allies that are from, I don't know, military research. So you see, we have definitely 80s, 90s vibes going on. Fantasy, police force, cops, mobs, strange experiments, shotguns, grenade launchers, Gatling guns. Gatling guns definitely will be super rares or mythics. Definitely they will require some strengths. So if you don't have the strengths to carry this, your hero cannot equip this. Shotgun will be kind of mild. This is your Duncan MacLeod character. This is your normal sword. But as you can see, I'm going in the direction that the sword can do 3 different things. Like everything does things in 3. Maybe some intelligent thing, maybe some dexterity thing, and maybe some strength thing. And then you can manage it from your hero. This gives you like some points, so you're not screwed or flooded. But I love to put down. This is what I love to put down. I love to put on lands. I love to have cool heroes, to have a weapon here, or a weapon or a shield or something in the backpack. I want to put on allies, and I want to swing like pretty classical. And this is how I want it to look. And as you can see, draw 2 cards each turn. I'm thinking about how can we do this, and here are again the ammo requirements, and I'm coming to an end. Let's see. Yep. Let's end it here. But as you can see, it's not a ripoff, it's just a new interpretation, and I think it will find its own flavor. I will take my time, I will not rush this. If this game could be cool, like, I know most TCGs fails, maybe this also will fail, but I really want to do it, and I will do it. And I'm pretty sure I'm able to. It will take time, we'll see. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Do I have another thing? Yeah, okay. Maybe we will have the cool stripper or with the 2 rending claw, or maybe force push and force pull. We'll see. Maybe dexterity. Strange things will be able in this game. See ya.